Another Indiana city is backing legal driving privileges for undocumented residents. Bloomington has passed a resolution urging state lawmakers to let undocumented Hoosiers obtain driving cards. WRTV's Meredith Hackler shows us why advocates say this will help everyone on Indiana roadways.
According to the Indiana Latino Institute, there are over 100,000 undocumented Hoosiers in the state of Indiana. Since 2019, there's been legislation introduced at the State House to give those individuals driving privileges. Legislation the city of Bloomington, as well as 13 other cities, support.
Just make our community feel safe to an extent, make them feel like they belong. They will be able to drive without fear of getting pulled over by law enforcement.
Something as simple as a driver's license can be life-changing. Currently in Indiana, undocumented residents aren't able to drive legally, which the Indiana Latino Institute says creates barriers for people looking to create a better life.
Many of them are not able to even just go to the college campuses with their families to look for opportunities to attend higher education institution, or some parents or mothers that they want to go to the hospital. They don't have a driver's license, so they live with fear and not able to do that.
So far, 18 other states have passed legislation allowing driver's cards for undocumented immigrants.
Sí se puede. Sí se puede.
This last legislative session, Senate Bill 248 would have allowed for undocumented Hoosiers to drive, but it didn't pass. The city of Bloomington feels many people have misconceptions about what the legislation would do.
It's a driving card. It's a driving card, which is a card to drive. They're not going to be able to vote or claim citizenship or access federal assistance with just using this card.
While advocates say this legislation will give undocumented Hoosiers dignity, they feel it will also help the economy.
It's supporting our state, because it's lifting our state. Our economy will be strong.
Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
Law enforcement groups, the Indiana Chamber of Commerce, and the Insurance Institute of Indiana all support the driving card legislation. Those who oppose the bill have said they feel it's unfair to immigrants who have gone through the process to obtain citizenship.